okay, to this day, I'll never understand the phases of being a teenager. Like, I don't know. For me, my teenage years, I would always be like a gamer and like sad. That's like, I think the furthest I'll go. I don't know how people go to like these phases where it's like, oh, I'm a official book reader, or oh, I'm a heavy rock metalist, bro. Like, I don't get it at all. Like, I remember back in high school, okay, like there was a lot of people that I knew that always went through these crazy phases. And there was this one chick I specifically remember that just magically changed. And I don't mean changed like, I don't know, they didn't become like an attack helicopter or some crap like that. Like, I'm genuinely serious when I say change. Like, she went from being one of the most perkiest, girliest girls in the world to literally being super emo. Yo, what is going on, you guys? My name is Bubba, and welcome back to another crazy story. So yes, this story takes place back in high school because obviously teenage years relate to high school years. Or is that when you're 13? I actually don't know. But guys, welcome to another amazing story. You guys have been crushing it lately. And of course, quick reminder, if you guys didn't see the last story, I advise you guys go see it because eventually I'm going to be quizzing you guys on all these, man. Like, I want to see who the real supporter is at. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, let's get straight into this crazy story. So like I was saying in the beginning, I knew a really, really nice girl back in middle school. And you know, obviously that middle school to transitioning to high school it's a scary thing. I'm not gonna lie. I think for me, like my balls just started dropping at that time. So it was obviously a really big drastic change. But as for, you know, the friends I knew and everyone I realized, I don't know, they all ended up changing as well. If you guys didn't see my first day of high school video, I suggest you guys go check that out because it kind of explains, you know, my first day and everything. But I want to say this goes a little forward ahead of that. And I'm not gonna lie, this is where things are really weird. So I remember one day I was walking down the hallway of my high school and I was just, you know, figuring out my classes, figuring out what I can do and all that cool, crazy stuff. And I want to say like halfway through the day of me, you know, going to classes and stuff, I realized I saw a chick that I recognized. Now, funny enough, this chick was from my middle school and she was really different. At first, I didn't actually full on recognize her properly. I should probably mention that, but I knew who she was right when I looked her straight in the eyes. I don't know if you guys ever like realize that, but like when you reconnect with someone or see someone again and you look at them straight in the eye, you know who they are and you just know it. I don't know if anyone has that feeling. Comment it down below if you understand what I'm talking about. But I remember going down this hallway and I connected with this girl's eyes and I knew exactly who that was without actually full on recognizing her properly. You see, there was a chick back in my middle school who was super perky and let's just say very girly. Like, I'm talking dress girly. And if I remember this correctly, she was super innocent. Like, I'm talking innocenter than like a sinner at church, bro. Like, it was serious. Like, she was like a really, really good girl. And by innocent, I mean like, you know, V card, everything. Like, wouldn't touch drugs, nothing. So I remember I walked up to her because, you know, she looked totally different than before. She looked super emo. And by emo, I mean she had the whole shebang going on. She had black, dark hair when she was originally blonde. She had piercings all over her face. She had like that cool, for some reason, eyebrow slit. I don't know why kids are doing that these days. Keep your eyebrows the same way they should be, bro. And I don't know, let's just say her sense of style was just dark. Like, well, like I'm not even joking. If you put her in a corner of a room, you're not even gonna see her. So I remember walking up to her and saying, hey, like, how you doing? It's good to see you. I haven't seen you since middle school. And she straight up used to sound super perky like this. Oh, hi, like, how you doing? But now she sounds like this. Hey, what's going on, dude? Yeah, dude, like, you know, things changed, man. Like, you know, like, changed life, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it sounded like a mix of a hippie and a girl that literally just didn't want to be on the face of this planet. No offense to the emos out there. Like, I get it, you know, your whole look is darkness and all that stuff. And I see a lot of it on TikTok. And don't get me wrong, some of your chicks are hot and stuff, but seriously? So I remember talking to her and saying like, you know, like, oh, like, you know, where'd you get this sense of style from? Like, you know, what's the move and stuff? Like why? In reality, I was just kind of asking why. And she told me, you know, like my parents, like they started disagreeing with me and stuff on some things. And, you know, like I just want to show like I'm more superior, dude. Like what? You're telling me you got into this whole charade or this outfit thing, listen to heavy rock metal and all this stuff just so you can show your parents you're better than them or that you can make your own choices? I don't know. In a sense, I don't really blame the parents for this one. I'm gonna be honest when it comes to things like this because it's never really the parents' fault. But at the same time, if you think about it, I kind of get her point. I don't know. It was kind of a sad thing to see one of like a really hot chick from back in middle school transitioning to high school and while becoming one of the most emo chicks ever. Now, you guys are probably wondering like, oh, you're just judging her, Bubba. Why are you judging this girl when she's literally just, you know, trying to be herself and expressing herself? That's not the key point, okay? The main thing is that I want to say later on, I added her on Snap and she was telling me some crazy things. Like, for example, she would tell me how she found it funny that like she saw animals die and stuff. And she was telling me like how like she enjoys seeing like car accidents happen. And I remember one time she invited me to hang out and stuff, and I said sure, because obviously I'm not gonna say no to hanging out with a chick. Like, that's weird, even if it's an emo chick. And I remember we hung out and we were like going to McDonald's and stuff, because I don't know, McDonald's is like the move. And as we were walking down to McDonald's, she was like acting like she had like 3 different personalities at once. Like, I'm talking what? Like, weirdo. And I know there's like actual thing called personality disorder. I just want to say that's a wholly different thing. Like, this girl was not diagnosed with this, okay? This is a hard fact and I know it. But no, seriously, she was just being very, very weird. And I remember I asked her like, are you good? Like, and she said to me, yeah, dude, we just need to go to the woods now. You know what I'm saying? Like, we need to go to the woods like right now. Now, at first when she said we needed to go to the woods, I'm not gonna lie, I thought she wanted to do the devil's tango. And I was actually kind of worried because I didn't bring anything. I didn't bring protection, nothing. If you guys are asking if I would have done it, yes, I would have. But anyways, like I was saying though, she was like, you know, all prepared and stuff, and she was like heading over to the woods, and I'm like, okay, like I'll follow along. Like, let's see what this chick wants to do. And she kind of like took me to this part of the woods where it was like kind of like open and stuff, and it was like an empty log and stuff. I don't know, it was really weird. And I asked her, so what are we doing here exactly? And she told me, I need you to grab me some sticks and rocks. Can you do that for me, Bubba? Bro, what? Sticks and rocks? What why am I grabbing sticks and rocks? Like, what's the key point here? So I remember when she told me this, I was like, okay, like this is getting weird now, because I'm not gonna put a stick up. Never mind. Anyways, like I was saying though, so I remember I straight up grabbed sticks and rocks, and she started like forming this like Satan symbol on the ground. Like I don't know what it is. It's like one of those like weird Satan symbols, and I'm Christian, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So it was really weird seeing that on the ground and me looking at her, and she's just like kind of like sitting, like lying down on it as if she's like, I don't know, gonna go to hell or something. Like, it was scary, dude. And at that moment I realized that she was gonna do some kind of like ritual, and I told her, yeah, no, like I'm gonna get out of here. And she told me, no, don't do that, you're really cute, and like I want you to see me my full form. What? Her full form? I was so confused, to the point where I was like worried for this chick. Anyways, she was laying down, and as she was laying down, she straight up just started having like a seizure. I don't know, it was weird, but she was like, you know, basically like kind of like shaking and stuff as if, you know, she was dying. And I'm like, bruh, like this is not legit. Like, this is totally fake. Like, no way, dude. Okay. And I don't want to say like a minute after, she just like stood up, kicked everything on the ground away, and then she was like pretending to be her perky self back in middle school. I don't know, dude, but at that point, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, I left there and I was like, screw that, not being a part of that. Nope, not doing it. No. And yeah, basically I ran home, and I'm not gonna lie, I grabbed my Bible and I read it for like 2 minutes, and that's it. I started playing Call of Duty again because I love killing people in Call of Duty. Anyways, guys, that's basically it for the video. Make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe, and also follow for more embarrassing stories. Peace.